Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. The rumor mill in Scottish football has been buzzing like never before, and tonight it seems to have reached a fever pitch with whispers circling that Rangers have secured the signature of none other than DIVOCK ORIGI, the Belgian forward who rose to fame with his dramatic goals for Liverpool in the Champions League. Fans are already speculating wildly, imagining how ORIGI's presence could change the dynamics of the Premiership, where Rangers have been hunting for that extra spark to solidify their dominance. Sources close to the club, who insist on staying anonymous, claim that negotiations have been intensive, stretching late into the night, with offers flying back and forth like a high-stakes poker game. It's said that ORIGI's willingness to consider a move north of the border caught even the most optimistic insiders by surprise, and the excitement is palpable on social media, where hashtags are trending faster than a striker on a breakaway. There's talk that his versatility, able to play across the front line, could be exactly what Rangers have been missing to compete not only domestically, but in European competitions, where they have ambitions of making a statement against some of the continent's elite clubs. The timing also raises eyebrows, considering the club's recent struggles in finding a consistent goal scorer, suggesting that this could be a strategic masterstroke designed to reinvigorate both the squad and the fanbase alike. Meanwhile, within the corridors of Ibrox, sources hint at a sense of cautious optimism, with insiders claiming that Rangers management were aware that ORIGI's experience at the highest levels of European football would be a gamble worth taking. Conversations about wages, bonuses, and potential image rights reportedly dragged on for weeks, as both the club and the players sought to ensure that the deal was not only lucrative, but also strategically sound. Fans are already imagining the press conferences, the unveiling, and the inevitable comparisons with past legends who don the famous blue jersey, while pundits speculate on how Steven Gerrard's managerial influence might shape ORIGI's integration into the squad. There's talk that the club is preparing a marketing blitz to capitalize on the excitement, with potential shirt sales, branded content, and social media campaigns lined up, signaling that this is not just a footballing move, but a cultural moment for Rangers supporters. The buzz is so intense that local pubs are reportedly planning viewing parties and watch events, anticipating the first match in which ORIGI will feature, while bookmakers have already adjusted odds on top scorer markets, reflecting the growing consensus that his arrival could tilt the balance in the Scottish Premiership. Even casual observers are intrigued, wondering if this signing might trigger a domino effect of transfers across the league, as rival clubs scramble to match the audacity and profile of Rangers' latest acquisition. From a tactical standpoint, analysts are theorizing about how ORIGI could fit into Rangers' existing formations, noting that his blend of pace, aerial ability, and knack for scoring decisive goals could provide the perfect foil to the team's current midfield creativity. There's chatter that he might form a lethal partnership with the club's existing forwards, offering options for counterattacks, set pieces, and even flexible rotations during congested fixture schedules. Inside sources also suggest that his adaptability could be crucial for Rangers' European campaigns, where facing varied styles of opposition demands a striker capable of reading the game and adjusting on the fly. Fans, meanwhile, are creating detailed scenarios on forums and fan pages, imagining ORIGI scoring in critical Old Firm clashes or netting decisive goals against continental giants, with every possible combination dissected and debated. The excitement is so pervasive that even casual conversations in cafes and local shops turn into heated debates about potential lineups, formations, and the psychological boost his presence could provide to the squad. Speculation extends to the training ground, with whispers that ORIGI has already impressed with his work ethic, sharpness, and willingness to embrace the local football culture, hinting that he could be a unifying figure in the dressing room as well as on the pitch, providing not only goals but experience, confidence, and leadership in equal measure, something Rangers have long sought. Off the pitch, the financial implications are already being discussed, with insiders suggesting that Rangers may have made a significant investment to bring ORIGI to Ibrox, signaling their intent to dominate domestically and make waves in Europe. Sponsors and commercial partners are reportedly thrilled at the prospect, seeing an opportunity to leverage the global recognition of a player with Champions League pedigree. There's talk that merchandising, ticket sales, and media engagement could surge, providing the club with not just sporting but also commercial gains, reflecting the multifaceted strategy behind such a high-profile signing. Fans are sharing memes, photoshopped images, and imagined highlights, creating a viral buzz that only adds to the perception that Rangers have pulled off a statement signing. Local newspapers and sports outlets are already framing the story as a coup, highlighting the combination of ambition, timing, and market savvy that led to the deal. Even within the player's previous circles, there are rumors of surprise and admiration, with teammates and coaches acknowledging that a move to the Scottish Premiership, especially to a club with such fervent support, represents both a challenge and an opportunity for ORIGI to redefine the next chapter of his career and style, bringing not only talent but also narrative intrigue that fans and pundits can dissect for weeks to come. The atmosphere in Glasgow is reportedly electric, with supporters speculating on ORIGI's debut and imagining the celebrations that could accompany his first goals. Rumors suggest that the club is planning a special unveiling event, complete with fan interactions, media coverage, and perhaps a symbolic gesture to signal the start of a new era. Pundits are weighing in, debating whether this signing is primarily a tactical masterstroke, a commercial play, or a combination of both, highlighting the complexity of modern football transfers, where on-field potential and off-field marketability intersect. There's chatter that ORIGI's experience with Liverpool in high-pressure matches could provide Rangers with an edge in moments when composure and decisive finishing are crucial. Fans are already crafting chants and banners, reflecting both excitement and anticipation, while rival supporters watch nervously, aware that a player of ORIGI's caliber could shift the competitive balance in the league. Insiders hint that his impact could extend beyond goals, influencing training standards, professional habits, and the overall mentality of the squad, creating a ripple effect that strengthens the team. In multiple dimensions, the sense of anticipation is tangible, with each passing day amplifying the expectation that Rangers have acquired not just a striker, but a symbol of ambition and a potential catalyst for the club's future successes in domestic and continental competitions, reinforcing the notion that this is more than just a signing. It's a statement. Amid all the excitement, speculation continues about ORIGI's motivations, with rumors suggesting a desire for regular playing time, a chance to relaunch his career in a prominent role, and the allure of joining a club with passionate supporters capable of creating an electrifying atmosphere week after week. Commentators are pointing to his past achievements as evidence that he has the temperament and resilience to thrive in a new environment, while insiders suggest that Rangers' coaching staff have already tailored a plan to maximize his strengths. There's talk that ORIGI could assume a mentorship role for younger players, sharing experiences from the Premier League and Champions League, adding an extra layer of value beyond his on-field contributions. Fans speculate endlessly on social media, creating lineups, mock interviews, and hypothetical scenarios in which ORIGI scores decisive goals, with threads extending into thousands of comments, reflecting the sheer magnitude of interest. Local pubs, fan clubs, and community hubs are reportedly abuzz with anticipation, and even casual football followers are caught up in the narrative, discussing how a single transfer could reshape the Scottish Premiership landscape. With whispers of imminent confirmation and contract finalization, the story continues to evolve daily, blending elements of sport, commerce, and culture, creating a narrative tapestry that keeps everyone on edge and fuels the sense that Rangers have just made one of the most intriguing and potentially transformative signings in recent memory. Whispers around Ibrox suggest that Rangers are planning not just a simple integration of ORIGI into the squad, but a carefully orchestrated approach that will see him adapt to Scottish football's unique pace and physicality while maintaining his signature composure in front of goal. Insiders hint that training sessions have already been tailored to ensure he can hit the ground running, with drills focusing on positioning, timing of runs, and link-up play with the team's wingers and midfielders. Fans are already theorizing about potential combinations, imagining ORIGI ghosting in behind defenders during counterattacks or exploiting spaces on the flanks with clever diagonal runs. Social media is awash with speculation, memes, and analysis, reflecting the anticipation of supporters who see his arrival as a potential turning point in Rangers' season. Even rival clubs are reportedly monitoring the situation closely, with whispers suggesting that ORIGI's move could trigger a wave of tactical adjustments across the league as teams try to counter the Belgian forward's threat. Pundits argue that his blend of experience, intelligence, and unpredictability could transform Rangers' offensive identity, giving them not just firepower, but also a strategic edge in high-pressure fixtures. The narrative surrounding ORIGI's potential impact is growing so vivid that casual observers, once indifferent to transfer chatter, are now drawn into heated debates about formations, goal projections, and the psychological boost his presence might bring, making this signing feel like a seismic moment in Scottish football. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Meanwhile, speculation continues to swirl about ORIGI's personal motivations, with sources close to the player hinting at a desire to embrace new challenges while maintaining visibility on a European stage. There are rumors that he sees Rangers as a platform to relaunch his career in a starring role, away from the rotation struggles of his previous club, and that he is keen to prove himself in front of fervent supporters who live and breathe every match. Social media threads are exploding with conjecture, fans dissecting his past performances for Liverpool, comparing them to potential Scottish Premiership exploits, and imagining how he might redefine key moments in Old Firm derbies. Commentators speculate that Rangers management has pitched a vision that combines sporting ambition with lifestyle appeal, promising him centrality in attacking schemes while providing a supportive environment for his career revival. The whispers suggest that his adaptability, professionalism, and past experience in high-pressure games were decisive factors in convincing him to move north. Conversations in pubs, forums, and community hubs reveal a sense of collective anticipation, as the idea of ORIGI running onto the Ibrox pitch becomes a shared fantasy, creating an atmosphere where speculation, excitement, and expectation collide in ways rarely seen for a single transfer. From a tactical perspective, insiders are suggesting that Rangers' coaching team might experiment with multiple formations to maximize ORIGI's impact, with rumors pointing towards both a traditional strike partnership and a more fluid, rotation-based system. Analysts are highlighting his ability to operate across the front line, stressing how his movement could open spaces for wingers, midfield runners, and even overlapping fullbacks, creating a dynamic, multi-dimensional attacking threat. Fans are poring over match footage, identifying patterns in ORIGI's runs, his timing in the box, and his ability to finish under pressure, imagining how these qualities could turn tight games into opportunities for decisive moments. Pundits speculate that his presence could also allow Rangers to employ a higher press, using his work rate and intelligence to initiate attacks from the front, disrupting opposition build-ups. There are whispers that his aerial prowess could make set pieces more potent, adding an extra dimension to Rangers' game plan. The narrative is growing so vivid that even casual conversations turn tactical, with supporters debating the merits of pairing him with existing forwards or allowing him freedom to drift wide, reflecting the belief that ORIGI's arrival is not merely about goals, but about reshaping Rangers' attacking philosophy in a way that excites fans and complicates life for opponents. Off the pitch, speculation points to a commercial ripple effect, with insiders hinting that Rangers could leverage ORIGI's profile to expand brand recognition, attract sponsorships, and boost merchandise sales. Rumors suggest that replica shirts, promotional campaigns, and fan engagement initiatives are already being planned, capitalizing on the anticipation surrounding his arrival. Media outlets are reporting that social engagement is peaking, with hashtags trending and digital interactions surging, indicating that the signing resonates beyond traditional football circles. Sponsors and commercial partners reportedly view the transfer as a strategic win, seeing the opportunity to associate with a player who combines European pedigree with global recognition. Fans are sharing mock-up kits, celebratory banners, and digital artwork, amplifying the sense of occasion and reinforcing the perception that Rangers have achieved a coup in both sporting and marketing terms. Even commentators and former players are joining the speculation, discussing the balance between financial prudence and ambition, while community spaces buzz with excitement over the cultural and commercial significance of ORIGI wearing the famous blue jersey. The narrative is increasingly portraying the move as multi-layered, where on-field impact and off-field opportunities intertwine to create a story that transcends the usual football chatter. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.